And we're off.
Not me.
We just need to load up the car. Oh wait. Boom. And then we'll see. We're going to India. I wasn't even recording. What, Emma?
If I'm on the vlog, I'm suing.
For what?
For, I don't know.
Breach of contract.
Yeah.
We're taking my dad's ugly Subaru. So, if I die, you know why. Mom, how do you feel about us leaving to India right now?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys will be fine.
No, tell the truth. It's okay that I'm going to India, but you're a little bit worried about your son.
Yeah, because nobody
No comment.
kidnap a 50-year-old man.
Yeah, but this is the Ricky Pond.
Why would they not kidnap me? Look at this pretty face.
No. That's not how that works.
Dallin, I'm worried about you.
It's okay. Hold on, I gotta flip the camera.
Oh, your shirt's soft.
Yeah, I know it is.
Oh, shoot down.
I know.
I'm safe.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I want you to bring me back some curry powder and maybe some like cinnamon.
Why cinnamon?
Because I love cinnamon. And it's probably like better. I get ours from like South America or something, or India. Maybe it's like India.
I don't even know. But we're going to India. On that.
Kind of nervous a little bit. Kind of got butterflies. Excited. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, whatever, we're going. We're flying to another place. I don't know.
Well, anyway, with media day scheduled, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hope so. It should be fun. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We got media day tomorrow, and then
All sorts of collabs.
all kinds of collabs. We're supposed to be collabing with some kind of big celebrity, because they don't want us announcing that we're actually in India until we do this big collab.
Really?
That's what they said on the call. They said don't tell them when you arrive in India, just because the big thing is gonna be that collab drop. So maybe we're doing a collab with this big time person, but we'll see.
It's all a mystery.
No,
So
yeah,
that
for
makes it a
real.
little nervous. That's what makes me a little nervous, because it's like there's a lot of unknowns right now. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, we almost didn't have a hotel actually.
I booked that a couple days ago, and I don't know, but it's just kind of our schedule's wide open at times, I think. But then there's times that I think we're going to be slammed, and in a way I kind of wish we were slammed the whole time, but maybe we will be. Who knows? That's kind of a crazy.
Yeah, but I just hope we have time to go like see, like meet like our fan base and meet people who made us
No,
on social media, made this happen.
the meet and greet. Hopefully that happens. That's going to be a big staple of what happens, because I just want to meet people. And,
Yeah, that's the whole point. Like,
so the goal is we're going to post one of these videos every day. And you guys are going to be able to watch this, follow us if you're not already on YouTube, and
like,
this
comment,
video.
subscribe.
Watch it the whole entire video. There's probably going to be some really funny stuff happening, just because you're going to probably see me get stressed out. Dallin's going to...
And I'm gonna be so annoyed. This guy gets stressed out over the smallest things. I'm just like,
well,
it's whatever.
it's probably going to happen.
It indeed will. This is Yakima.
Pretty boring right now, and then we'll go...
Desert. Hold on, let me adjust the brightness. Just a whole lot of desert deadness.
And then we're going to go to lush green Seattle. It's like a state with two different climates.
post about fires, it kind of makes sense now, hopefully, because it's all dead here.
It doesn't take much for it just to go.
Yeah, but everyone's been like DMing me saying that they're praying for like whenever I've posted like about a fire. They're always like, oh, praying for rain. Yeah, stop praying right now. We've gotten dumped on I think this is day 5 of being dumped on.
We need rain. Rain's good. It's getting us prepared for the rainy season in Mumbai, apparently.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Okay. So our whole plan was going to be to film at the airport and before we even take off. But Seattle, SeaTac, had a cyber attack. So all of the airlines were down, all the internet was down. We couldn't get out there for 5 hours. Okay? So our flight was delayed, like I think it was delayed 3 hours, but
It was supposed to go at 4.
we were there for like 6 hours or something like that.
7:30 or so. We didn't leave.
Yeah, like 5 hours practically.
Yeah.
So we didn't leave for another 5 hours. And then we got to
Qatar.
Doha, Qatar, for our connecting flight. And
They were 3 hours late.
yeah,
3.5 hours late, something like that. Because we jumped off the plane and essentially had like 30 minutes to get to the next plane.
yeah, we just sprinted. We ran.
I mean, well, first they filed us all out of the airplanes and met us all kind of as we came out of the terminal, in a sense.
They had signs that
They had
said like
signs
Mumbai.
where you're going.
So we found a Mumbai guy.
And so we went over and he's like, yeah, stand behind us. So we stood behind him. Dallin goes to the bathroom and I'm standing there behind him and Dallin's still at the bathroom. And then all of a sudden I hear some guy say our flight number and he said, go that way. And everybody takes off and Dallin's still at the bathroom.
I didn't even end up going to the bathroom because the line was so long. I was like, I'm just going to come back because I don't want to miss this flight. Good thing I did.
Yeah.
Actually.
So he comes back and I'm like, dude, I think they all left. And we went and found that guy that said, go that way. And he said, yeah, go follow that group. And I'm like, what group?
There's a massive crowd, but half of the people aren't even going to where we're supposed to be going. So we started running towards
We're
this
sprinting
group.
down the hall.
We're sprinting towards this airport like a movie.
Yeah. And,
Like, have you seen Home Alone?
and
Exactly.
Dallin's like, this would have been perfect for the
vlog.
the vlog. And I'm like, well, we don't have time to pull out the camera. We got to get to where we need to go. So we're running through, and he's like, well, we can stage it later.
We never actually ended up
we
staging
never
it.
did. But we came up on some guy, and I'm like, where are you going? He's like, L.A. And I'm like, did we miss our gate? Where did we,
That was also after we passed a plane that was the same airline that we had to
Qatar.
jump on.
And
we were flying with Qatar, and we passed an airplane that was Qatar, and we were like, isn't that our plane? And we were like,
just kept going.
Nope, the crowd's going this way, so we're going to just pass it.
So we just kept going. And Dallin was like, I look at Dallin and I'm like panicked. And Dallin's like, let's just keep
I
going.
was like, just keep going.
And so we went and we ran up a little bit more and we asked somebody else and they're going to like, Uruguay or something like that. I mean, it was some weird other spot. And Dallin's like, okay, so people are going to different places.
And then we were scanning the crowd, and I was like, oh, that's our friend that we met in Seattle that was going to Mumbai.
Right.
So we were like chit-chatting with them. And then I saw him, and so I was like, there he is, we're in the right spot. And then we go up closer to this person. It was not the guy. He was wearing the same jacket. He had the same backpack on. He looked the exact same from behind. But as soon as I saw his face, I was like, this is not our friend. And so I was like, oh, then I started thinking, I was like, oh crap, we are in the wrong spot. But let's just keep going, because if we miss the flight, it's not the end of the world, and we'll just jump on another one. That's kind of what I was thinking.
So we finally came around, and all of a sudden we saw our friend.
And we get to the security place.
He was getting into the security place.
And I was like, oh, that's him. That is him.
So we go through security again, and on the other side, some guy's like, Ricky Pond? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you gotta go here. And I'm like, how did he even know my name? Like,
I don't know.
It was weird.
I don't know.
I think they flagged us.
Yeah. Or maybe they had some, like, image, because he had, like, his thing. So maybe he had, like, everyone's, like, ID thing and their picture.
Possibly, yeah. And because maybe we hadn't checked in yet, or they were kind of looking for people. But he's like, okay, go down here to this gate. And so we ran down there real quick.
We ran downstairs, escalators,
okay,
halls.
So because there was a cyber attack in Seattle at the airport and the ports and other places, right? They had to handwrite our ticket, our boarding pass, right? So we had a handwritten boarding pass.
Does this have any personal information on it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So it had a handwritten boarding pass, which is like super crazy, right? So we had to get to the gate, and once we got to the gate,
handwritten.
The guy said boarding pass, and I'm like, I don't have one.
And
he's like, what?
What?
And I said, here's our boarding pass from Seattle. They had to handwrite it because there was a cyber attack.
And he just laughed.
He starts laughing. He's like, oh,
he was like, okay.
and
then he prints us out.
He goes and prints our boarding pass.
And then goes, okay, get on the plane.
And so at that point, we weren't even sure if our luggage had actually made the plane, because we had just gotten on the flight.
I didn't even think about it until like we were
And
like halfway to Mumbai, that I was like, we should probably ask to make sure, like, what are we going to do if our luggage is not on the plane?
I don't know how they did it, but they got our luggage on the plane. And so when we were here and we landed here in Mumbai, hello, luggage. Made it through customs, made it through immigration.
Immigration, I think, was the worst part.
We had to get fingerprinted. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. Well,
digitally fingerprinted.
the guy didn't even like say any words. He just was like.
It was funny. I was done. I was done, and I was putting away my stuff, and I was standing there waiting for him to say, "Okay, you're good."
He didn't even turn on the green light, though.
He didn't say anything.
He just stared.
And then I look up at him. I said, "We good?" He's like,
"Yeah."
He's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Okay." So we went through the gate and left. I don't know what else was fun.
Baggage to get out.
Oh, we got fed so many times.
Oh yeah, we got on the plane.
So much food.
I'm low-key kind of tired of butter chicken and rice. I ate 3 meals of butter chicken, all in the same day.
Airplane food, of course.
But it was good.
Oh, it was great. I mean, people who probably know the meal probably think it's really gross, because a homemade butter, chicken and rice is probably so much better. But it was good. It was really good for like airplane food. It was delicious.
The Hot Pocket thing was not good.
I don't even know. Well, I did have the Hot Pocket, but I don't know what it was. It was a chicken.
I'm pretty sure it was like butter chicken Hot Pocket.
A butter chicken.
I am convinced that's what it was, because it had that taste.
A butter chicken.
Yeah. We have a busy day planned for tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Literally
later
today. It is. What time is it?
5:30 maybe.
Yeah, it's 5:30 in the morning. We got here at
4:30.
4:30. We landed around 3.
No, it's gonna be exciting. Let's do this. India, here we are.
But you need to see if TikTok will open.
Oh. All right, well, let's see.
We gotta see if
will open.
TikTok will work here. Service is not available. No.
Close app on what? Service not available. Open settings.
Your country and
Download the
region
data.
has blocked it.
Our services are not available in your country. You can still go to settings and privacy to manage your account security.
Dude. Also, this camera is about to die.
Oh. All right, we got to charge some batteries.
Okay, see you guys later.
I'll never get used to this. I'll never get used to this. This is how I wanna live. Forever we'll be singing like, oh.